Hey, this is Colin again, and I just wanted to reread for you guys again a really important verse. If you guys are feeling like you guys out there, what it is that you are being criticized or being panned as being an idiot, I feel you. Sometimes that kind of happens to me a little bit, but I just want to kind of give you guys a little bit of encouragement. I myself am okay. Again, this is from Romans 15, chapter 15, verse 14. I myself am convinced, my brothers, that you yourselves are full of goodness, competent in knowledge, and competent to instruct one another. Okay? If you're feeling like you're dumb, okay, know that you're not actually dumb. Okay? I'm not saying this in a light kind of manner. Okay? Seriously. Okay? Keep doing what you're doing. If you're posting instructional videos, if you're doing stuff like that online, whether that be on YouTube, Facebook, whatever format you use, know that you have my full support behind you. Okay. Um, so he will do. I believe that God will use you guys in amazing ways. Uh, he will uphold you. He will do whatever you need for to do that, which you have decided, or you've decided, but whatever he's decided is best for you. So I just want to throw that out there for you guys. Um, yeah. So thank you for watching, and goodbye. Before I get started with this week's Encouraging Words video, I'd like to share my condolences for the victims and their families of the terror attack in Manchester, United Kingdom back on Monday. May God comfort and send his peace to you as you grieve for those who perished in this heinous act. I would also like to let those who are injured know that you have my thoughts and prayers as you recover from your injuries. Without further delay, let's get started with this week's video. This week, I actually have two verses that I would like to share with you. These verses are from Gospels of Luke and Matthew. I will explain why these two passages are of great importance in a second. But first, let's look at the first passage. But I tell you, Luke 6:27 and 28. But I tell you, who hear me, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who mistreat you. Luke here records Jesus having said, pray for those who mistreat you. And this is an interesting way of quoting Jesus' remarks about those whom we should pray for. However, note that in Matthew it says something a bit different in the next passage. Matthew chapter 5, verses 43 through 45. You have heard that it was said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your Father in heaven. Matthew here records Jesus having said, pray for those who persecute you. This too is an interesting way of quoting Jesus' remarks about the same topic. So why do we have two completely different quotes on the same topic? Well, in the first one, we must remember that he was talking to his disciples and standing on a flat surface. In the second one, we see that he was sitting on a mountainside when he is speaking. Thus may be easily inferred that these two conversations were somewhat unrelated, in that they were held on separate occasions, but are related by subject matter. In the wake of recent events, both here and abroad, I'm becoming even more convinced that the proper response to those who are mistreating or persecuting us is to pray for them. You want proof of this fact? Look to the events that have been happening, like the bombing of a concert back on Monday of this week, or the students who walked out of their graduation the moment that Vice President Mike Pence took to the stage in protest. Better yet, look above to see that Jesus himself asked us to do this to show his love and mercy. Those that we call our enemies are the very people that need the love of Jesus the most. Therefore, I challenge everyone who reads this post or watches this week's video to be praying for those who are persecuting the church abroad, and for the people that are mistreating us here at home. I also want to challenge everyone to show Jesus' love to your enemies this week. Until next week, have a good week, and I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.